Good morning, everybody. I'm still a little bit half asleep, but I was going to make a video yesterday and let everybody know about Burt's results of his test, and I came across something else this morning, so I have a few things to talk to you guys about. One of them is Burt's CT scan, of course. Now, his doctor says he has like a little tumor that's about this big, that tall, and then about that wide on one kidney, and I can't remember which one. But the good news is he says it looks benign, so that means no cancer, which is great. He has another one on his other kidney, but it's only a little bitty one. So what they're going to do is they're going to watch it to make sure that it doesn't get cancerous, and also to make sure that it doesn't leak, because I've never heard of none of this before, so you got to bear with me. Okay, this can leak. When you have something like that, even though it's not cancerous, it can leak, and when it does, it can leak into your bloodstream and cause things like sepsis and infections in your body and all this. So we have to get another test done for Bart, just routine test, to make sure, and then in 6 months again, unless he would get sick before then, and etc., etc. So that's good news. We're glad about that. I am a little worried about the leakage, because my daughter had something similar to that. I had 2 daughters that died, most of you know that, and one of them, she had something like that, and when she went to die, she died fast. It was like overnight. It got worse, and then boom, they flew her to the hospital, and, well, you know what I mean. But anyway, okay, so we're going to all pray that that don't happen, and Bert's going to be fine. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about was my food poisoning I had. Right now, I don't want to name the store because it is a big chain store. But I'm not the suing type of person, you know. But if something goes wrong, I'm going to call you and I'm going to let you know. Well, I'm going to stick a picture right here so you could see what was in the food. It was a beef roast that I ate, and it was organic. I never buy organic, but they only had 2 roasts left. We wanted one, so I wanted to cook one, and I bought one. Well, I'm going to put the picture in here. You'll see it. And that was in my roast when I was picking off my roast to eat it, and got sick that night. Bert saw the thing in my roast and said, forget it, I'm not eating that. But so I didn't eat no more either. But he was making our salad at the time. I was pulling the roast off, you know, to start eating, because I was hungry. I've been cooking that good roast all day. But so we just quit eating it, and I got sick that night. And first I didn't even think about it being that, you know. And by Saturday, which was 3 days later, I was so sick I had to go to the hospital. And you guys know about that. But anyway, they gave me antibiotics. They gave me a CAT scan with contrast. And they told me they couldn't figure out if I had any more little shards of the plastic or whatever in my ileum, which is, you know, under your esophagus, I guess. Unless I had surgery, an endoscopy. I really didn't want to do that. I just had one like in October, because I get one every 5 years with my colonoscopy. So, you know, so I didn't get that. But anyway, to make a long story short, these people, I tried to call them and tell them what happened, blah, blah, blah. They kept dissing me, and, you know, then at the end, when they never called me back, I called them. I said, hey, guys, you know, I'm not asking you for $1 million or anything like that, you know. But you're not even acknowledging that this was in your food, you know. And the lady was nasty. I think she was an attorney. She was with Consumer Affairs over there or something. And I'm sorry, I'm a very down-to-earth, laughing person. And, you know, I try to get along with everybody. But when she acted that way, I had to go back, you know. And she said, well, you could get an attorney. That's your prerogative, blah, 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 blah. I said, I know it is. I said, it just, you know, makes me mad that you can't acknowledge, you know, what happened. What happened what if I would have ate that? I mean, just think about it. I told her that. She said, well, there ain't no shoulda, coulda, woulda with a claim. I said, no, there ain't, but the shoulda, coulda, woulda put me in the hospital very sick all night. So there is a claim. But, you know what? She said she turned it in to the company who made the beef or whatever. But I just wanted to let you guys know, because if they keep being nasty to me, I will put their name out there. And they are one of the bigger groceries. So, but anyway, that's that. I just had to get that off my chest because, you know, if I was the type of person that went out and just sued anybody if I broke my fingernail, I could see that. But I'm not, and I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt to pay my hospital bill instead of me, because this happened with their food. But anyway. Okay. Now, that I wrote me notes because there was things I needed to tell you guys. Okay. This is important. I don't know how many people watch RV Lifestyle. Let me drink this. I haven't had a chance to watch RV Lifestyle in a while because I've been so busy trying to get my eBay store going, my Mercari store going, you know, and try to get my channel going so I can at least get monetized on here. And I love doing my videos, but I would like to get monetized. But anyway, okay, anybody who has dogs or cats, just listen up. Our two dogs well, we have 3 dogs. And Rocky the Pit Bull and Mocha the Chihuahua Pomeranian mixed. Both of them got sick about a month ago. Couldn't figure out what it was. We don't put them out by themselves. We walk them. Got diarrhea. I was getting worried. To me, it was like a parvo, you know, and I said, no. So anyway, they ended up with antibiotics and they were fine. Today, I was watching the RV Lifestyle, and they do a podcast now. And they were talking about there is a new illness out that dogs are catching. It started in Michigan. And none of the vets know what it is. All they know is that it is a Parvo-Like virus. They don't know how the dogs are getting it or anything. Well, our dogs, they never really go much of anywhere because the last couple of months we've been staying at this campground, and it's a very clean campground. And we just walk them outside. You know, they're out for like 5 minutes apiece maybe. But they had gotten sick, and they had it for about a week. I think it was about a week. But now Yoda, my little bitty one, he didn't get it. I don't know why. But he's very good at getting out there, using the bathroom, getting in the house. The only problem here is that we have a lot of dogs that run in the yard here when our dogs ain't out there. They're the neighbor's dogs from down the road, and I've tried to get that remedied, but, you know, now, lately, after they got sick, I haven't really seen but one dog come in the yard or come in the campground. Everybody who comes here to stay overnight or stay a weekend or whatever, their dogs are on a leash, you know. But anyway, just keep track of your dogs. This is in cats and dogs, and they don't know what it is. Now, a few animals have died. They don't know why, you know, but all they have said is that it is a Parvo-Like virus. Here, we didn't even hear about it. We didn't even know about it. We just, we just thought their symptoms were like parvo, and the dogs had all their shots recently. So we were like, no, I don't know what's going on. So just a heads up, if your dog gets sick, don't wait but a day or two and take them in or something, because it requires antibiotics. I do know that. Okay, that's all I wanted to really tell you this morning. I did want to keep everybody praying for Moonglow Fur Babies and Noah, their landlord, who's a fantastic person, because he rented to these people and they couldn't afford much, and they're so happy, and I'm so happy for them. And of course we give God the glory for that. But these people were really nice to them, and his wife got sick and they had to take her to a bigger hospital, and so we just want to pray that everything goes great and that she gets home and everything is fine. That's all I got for you guys today. I did want to mention to people who are local to Waycross, Georgia, that there is a new UPS and FedEx drop-off location. The man who owns it is Stephen Thornton, and the name of the company is excuse me, Packz, Packz, Packing and Shipping. He's on Plant Avenue in Waycross, and he's amazing. I mean, sometimes I have a label printer, and sometimes it prints microscopic labels, and I can't figure out why. The ones on eBay print fine, the ones on Mercari seem to be okay. I don't know. Then sometimes they're not, because I did it and was fine and it wasn't. And I adjusted everything and it still was microscopic. So I used to go to Staples to drop off my packages until I returned something to Target and they never got it. And then I also had to mail something out UPS, and those people, it took 3 weeks for them to get it. They were right across the border. So I don't know what happened, but I was glad to see that Packz, Packing and Shipping is a new business there on the corner, and he's awesome. I went in there yesterday. I couldn't print a label. He got that thing right for me. No problem, no charge. So he also does some kind of, like, he'll hold inventory and ship things for people. I'm not sure what he's doing, if he's like being a go-between or whatever, but y'all can call him, and his phone number is 912-590-4799. I will put all this in my description if somebody local would like to use his services. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. We have another video coming up, an unboxing, but right now we gotta get some clothes photographed and get them on the stores, and then we'll start on the other boxes. In the meantime, y'all have a blessed day. Keep an eye on your animals and know that Jesus loves you. Bye.